What's up guys, Tristan here, and today what I wanted to do was come and talk to you guys a little bit about Crucible. I know it's something that you guys don't really come and subscribe to my channel for, but it's just something that's really been occupying me in the last couple of weeks, and I figured that now that everyone's just sitting here and staring at the Bngy countdown timer for TTK, that it's something that I really should come and talk about before, you know, we're all caught up in the new DLC and everything that's going on there. Now, I really enjoy Crucible. I mean, I've got Max Grimoire. It's something that you need to get good at if you're going to play, and, you know, honestly, I've played and had good games as Titans. I've played and had good games as Hunters, more than anything else, honestly. And I've noticed that playing as a Warlock, in fact, this is probably my first game, I think, that I played in Crucible as a Warlock. It's pretty just incomparable, which is actually what I want to talk about in this, is incomparables. And an incomparable, or an uncomparable, I'm probably not even saying the correct word here, is something that's implemented into a game to basically kind of balance it out. It's something that isn't quite the same as something else, I guess. In Bngy, or at least in this game, it would be, you know, the classes. You know, a Titan is not quite the same thing as a Warlock, and a Warlock isn't quite the same thing as a Hunter. But they all have their good, abilities. They all have, you know, things that are really good about them that make them unique, and you can use them to be really effective without kind of, you know, locking heads, I guess. Now, I've gone through and I've edited this footage a little bit, and I just want to show you guys just how uncomparable it is to be a Sunsinger Warlock as opposed to anything else. Like, I've never used a Sunsinger in PvP, and in fact, this is specifically the reason why. I absolutely destroyed this team. I don't know if you guys got a look at the first score when I first died, but I'm using Bad Juju. This thing is leveled up completely. I think I'm also using the Ramlock helmet and Solar Wind, but besides that, I don't have anything else leveled up. The Ramlock helmet, or the Ram helmet, I don't have that leveled up. I actually don't have any of the perks available for it. I think my Sunsinger tree, this is the first ability for Radiance, only where your abilities actually recharge, and like I said, I really don't have anything else for it. And the difference in how aggressive that I was able to be and how many kills that I got was just astounding. I mean, I've never played before as a class like this and been able to do this good. So, I don't know. I've complained before with people. I mean, if you've ever played with me, you know that I absolutely despise Warlocks. In fact, like I said, this is the first time I've ever played in Crucible because I just feel that they're very cheap, and I don't think that I should be playing as something that even I know is cheap. You know, I mean, like, I used Last Word before. That thing at least has some skill at a distance to use, and I really enjoyed using it, especially with sniper rifles. But these things, I mean, like, using this class is just way overpowered. And I just, you know, wanted to talk to it a little bit because, like I said, Bungie's been pretty good about coming through and making these incomparables work. I mean, you can go and use a Titan, and you can, you know, shoulder charge people, and you can use, you know, a Warlock, and you can, you know, Nova Bomb people, and you can go and use a Hunter, and you can use Blade Dancer on people. And the thing that I just really don't like is the fact that in this new update, instead of going through and maybe balancing a few things about these different classes, like the fact that Titans can super and kill everything in the room, even if they get hit with a Golden Gun shot or a Blade Dancer hit. The same thing goes for Nova Bombing Warlocks. The same thing goes for Radiance. Radiance insta-kills Hunters. I mean, if you have the Flame Touch, or Touch of Flame, I believe, I think it is on the Hunter, it insta-kills a Hunter from full health. Even if he's level 34, if he has low armor, he's dead. And it's just one of those things that I've looked at, and I just don't feel like Bungie has done a good job going through and fixing, because a lot of the developers actually play as Warlocks. And I've just, you noticed, was it Deej plays as a Warlock? I've seen a few of the other guys go through on these Bungie bounties and play as them. And I just feel that it's like almost somewhat like what my friends have told me happened in, I think it was World of Warcraft, where a lot of the developers will play as Horde classes. And a lot of these things that come out for classes that are really overpowered are for hordes. So I just kind of wanted to talk about this a little bit because, like I said, I've never had a game go this smoothly for someone this low. I mean, like, even my subclass right now, I don't think I even have up to the Codex unlocked. I think it's really low and just a crazy game. I mean, I saved a bunch of stuff previously from when I was actually like a level 34 Warlock or level 32 Warlock, I think was the last time that I used a Warlock. And it just was, you know, easy for me to throw these things on once I hit level 20 and actually get up here, which is why my Ram helmet isn't upgraded, which is why I honestly am not getting any of these bonus things. But, I mean, this is just ridiculous. I think I died maybe 3 times, 4 times, and I still had a KD of like 8. So I'm not exactly sure how Crucible is going to play now that you've got, you know, Mayhem coming out and you've got Rift coming out, and I'm not even exactly sure what these scores are going to look like once you're done, because I know at this point in time, having a game where you have over 40 kills is a really good game. Like, you rarely see people do that kind of thing, especially if you're playing in really, really high up ranked people or, you know, leagues like that kind of thing. But, you know, it's just going to be something that completely and totally changes the flow of the game, is that all of these supers coming out, especially if you guys are playing Mayhem, you're going to really see that each one has its strengths and weaknesses. And I just don't feel that some of the nerfs that happened, if you guys play as a hunter, you'll know that you can no longer blink, I think as fast, you can no longer shotgun as fast, and, you know, those have also been nerfed, and Arc Bolt, I believe, has also been nerfed. While on the same thing for Warlock, I think it is the Flame Bolt, wasn't nerfed. So I'm not exactly sure how I feel about this. I don't know exactly how you guys feel about it, but it's kind of strange that Warlocks just have this huge advantage and they haven't really been touched or spoken of as such. A lot of people say Warlock Master Race, but I've never heard anyone say Hunter Master Race or Titan Master Race. So I don't know, it's personal opinion for me. I mean, the results speak for themselves. I mean, look at the score, look at the KD. But, you know, let me know how you guys feel in the comments below. If you guys like the video, please drop a like. I mean, I don't usually drop scores like this, but it's pretty often that I do hit around 40 kills. So I figured I'd show you guys, but at least before a Taken King comes out and it's not relevant anymore. But anyways, thanks for watching. I hope to see you guys in the next one.